Just let you know everybody can hear you. I know you don't care. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm just ignoring you.
Man, stop doing
Because
that
if
to me.
everybody can hear me, why are you even saying anything
I just
for?
said
You tell me
just to
this
let
every
you know.
time.
Just to
I'm
let you
starting to
know.
think this is part of the show, so that's
Just
why
to
I
let you
just
know.
pay no mind.
It's crazy. Where my music at? Oh, there you go. All right, let me let this play one more time. 'Cause I gotta do one thing, and then we'll be good. Let me watch this.
Feel this. Come. Come. Like you on some park bench or something. Just come. Watch you. Why'd you move the stuff away like that? That makes it worse. It's like you cleaned up and looked better, then you just move the stuff out of the way like I don't like it this way. Yeah. Terrible. Terrible.
Start the show? Let's go. Hey.
What?
There we go.
What?
There we go. Thank you. Follow me. All right. We have some new stuff set up. So I'm gonna try it. Why are you laughing?
Because I wish we had an engineer, some other engineer that could just show stuff in the background. Because how many shows is like we got a new stuff that we're showing? But that just means innovation.
Thank you. All right, I'm going to try
Innovation.
this.
What is that?
Boom. Please
There you
work.
go.
Wait for
Okay,
it.
now he's asleep. Okay, good. Well, it looked like he's going to sleep.
Nope, didn't work. All right, let's try this. Sorry, y'all.
Mm-mm.
Waiting for everybody to get in here
Mm-mm.
anyway. So,
Mm-mm.
that's Diddy.
Mm-mm. While he's doing that, just want to let you guys know, just in case you didn't know, you are a part of the latest and greatest Unpopular Celebrities podcast with your co-host yours truly, Philly DC, and my other co-host, aka also the engineer behind the boards, PETE. The two co-hosts, Jessica Player out in the place doing her business, Dale Brown handling his business. As I said before, we are Unpopular Celebrities. Shows come on every other Sunday, or frankly, whenever we feel like it. Monday through Friday, you know what I'm saying? Whenever we feel like it. But one thing is for sure, every show is going to be engaging, it's going to
Yeah,
be funny,
yeah.
and you have the opportunity to talk about whatever the heck you want to talk about. So, you got stuff you want to vent about, you let us know. You know what I mean? You can catch our shows on YouTube, IG, Facebook Live, or wherever you get your Apple Podcasts and such. So welcome, welcome, welcome. And also like, share, and subscribe on YouTube. Get our YouTube subscribers up because we need that loot, man. You know, times is rough. You know what I'm saying? Just like I know you know, we got tariffs going on. We trying to buy stuff, whatever, to improve the show. We need that loot for that. And while you're tuning into the show, we got this thing called the Star Train. You ever heard of the Soul Train? Well, we got the Star Train. What that means is you have an opportunity to add some stars,
Oh,
and
yeah.
those stars you add actually give us currency.
Well, hold
So
off
use for
on the stars.
cash.
Hold off on the stars. Hello,
Okay.
mate. Love your stream. Would
All
like
right.
to be a fan and a friend. Let's hang out together on Discord. I don't know how to work Discord, Matt. Matt,
Is
don't know
that
how to work
Diddy?
Discord. I
Is that Diddy?
don't know who that is.
Oh, Terrence Howard warned us of this.
This
Is that
crazy.
Diddy?
This crazy. All right, let me turn everything down. Turn me up. Um, so we're holding off on the stars, and we're going to do tips. So as you see, boom on your screen, you could throw some tips, which is just like stars. You have to go to that website. I'll put it up periodically in the stream. Let me give Philly some access, and we will put that up in the stream. So there is your stream to add some tips. So we're going away from stars for a little bit. We'll be back on the stars, but for now, we're going away from it. So hold off on the stars, but we still
Is it
appreciate
10% tip, 15% tip, 20%
it.
tip?
Well, you know I'm not a good tipper, so I'll just say
I'm about to say, well, we screwed then.
tip whatever you want, whatever your heart desires,
we suck.
whatever your heart
We're
desires.
screwed then.
I mean, gotta be screwed.
Hey yo.
Huh?
Hey, did they ever said what, not taxing tips?
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, so I don't know if they did it. So make sure when y'all add the tip, y'all include tax in there too, just in case we gotta pay that joint. Much appreciated.
Let me
Thank you.
see. I will
Thank
be the
you.
first guinea pig to see if this will work. Because hopefully it works. Host.
Mhm.
And we will donate. Donate. Hey, donate. Interesting. I have to log on. Okay, don't like this. So maybe I won't be the first guinea pig. Anyway, as we're working our way through this, trying to get the tip set up for y'all and for us, mostly for us. We welcome y'all to the show. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Philly.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up with you?
I just
Yeah.
I'm just waiting to see where we at. I don't I thought we started. What's the ticker say? We've been on like I don't know. Anyway, my weekend was interesting. It was fun. A lot of good milestones. Closed out the week by adding another addition to the council household. For those who are close to me, I had a pup. God rest her soul. Anybody that's had a not just a dog, but any pet. If you've lost a pet, you can identify. But I had a toy poodle I had for 15 years by the name of Coco. Most people that's good friends with me know her. She was very close to us, especially to me. We lost her about a year, yeah, about a year ago. And I share to people all the time. In my lifetime, I lost my father when I was 35, and that hurt. But it didn't hurt as much as this puppy, man. This toy poodle Coco, man. When I lost it, it hurt, man. I cried for days, bro. I know I'm a big dude, 6'4", 250. You know what I mean?
250.
But I'm a big dude, but I cry for days, man. I cry for days. And I always knew I always adored her, but I didn't realize how much she was critical to my own mental health, dealing with different things, right? She was there for every milestone, pretty much. When I got her in my first tour in Okinawa in around 2008, she grew up with the boys. She's been to Japan twice. She's been to Germany, Maryland, Arizona twice. She's been through a lot of stuff. But anyway, she was there when I made Chief. Anyway, I digress. So after losing her, it took a while. I couldn't bear getting another dog. I just felt like it just wouldn't be right. And my wife was asking me about getting a service animal, and she actually put my name in to get one. But she was researching dogs because my wife is more or less, she doesn't like dogs that shit, because they get all over the place. And I kind of wanted a golden retriever if I thought about getting another dog or a lab. And so, unbeknownst to me, there's a breed called Golden Doodle and Labradoodle. I guess they mix two breeds, a lab and a toy poodle, or a golden retriever and a toy poodle, and they breed them. I guess it started back in the early 90s, and it's become like one of the most popular dogs in America. I think Golden Doodle is like number one, if I'm not mistaken, doing some research. So anyway, we find this breeder in Dallas, and we see this adorable pup, man. Let me say it quietly, Flynn. That was his name. And beautiful dog. And my wife talked to me about it, and she's like, would you like one? And I was like, yeah, why not? Let's go for it. So we drove 4 hours yesterday to pick up Rocky. And I tell you, when we picked him up, man, what an event, man. It was just like, I don't know, it's like having a baby, man. It was weird. It's like we're out there in front of Buc-ee's, we taking pictures with the guy and stuff. And so, if you bear with me, let me just grab him.
Right, Faye Donovan. Hello, hello, hello.
Oh. Okay.
Counter's not working.
All right, boy. Come on.
What is going on?
So here we go.
Okay.
Everybody say his hello debut. To Rocky.
His debut on Unpopular
This adorable
Celebrities.
Pup. His name Rocky. He's 10 weeks old. He's a golden doodle. He's pretty big. He's about maybe 15, 20 pounds. So he is a new addition to the household. And We aptly named him Rocky, not specifically because we love the movie, although we do, but he's a representation of Philadelphia. So
Is he?
that's why we named him Rocky. Yep. Good old
Interesting.
Rocky. Rocky Yasin Council, because Yasin Bey is my favorite MC. So anyway, so good old Rocky. So everybody say hello to Rocky.
Hello,
He's got these
Rocky.
beautiful, adorable green eyes
Hello, Rocky.
and chocolate brown fur. So anyway, all right. Hopefully he doesn't chew up everything. All right,
Hello,
come on, boy.
Rocky. Goodbye, Rocky. Sure
He
won't
said
be the
hello,
last time, Rocky.
Rocky. Oh
this
no. Mhm.
is
All right,
crazy.
hold
Rocky makes his
on.
debut on Unpopular Celebrities.
Okay. You got to get down now, partner. Okay, I'm sorry. There
This
you
is
go.
crazy. This
All
is
right.
crazy.
Now,
Well,
woo,
good for you and
he's
the
heavy.
council family. Oh, look at Rob Roller giving Rocky his first shout out. Rocky, keep
Thank
up.
you.
Keep
Thanks,
up.
brother. Appreciate that.
All right, I'm gonna take these tips off because it don't seem to be working. So we ain't gonna worry about no tips right now. Still trying to figure it out. Anyway.
But yeah, so that was my. So we just got back about first time I've been to Dallas. Even though I'm not a Cowboys fan, Dallas was beautiful.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
the drive wasn't too bad, but Dallas is beautiful, man. I see why a lot of people like Dallas. Um, I don't know, or I can't say definitively if it's better than Houston. My experience with Houston, it was really crowded. But anyway, Dallas was crowded in
At
some
least
ways
in
too.
Houston, or excuse me, in Dallas, you don't have the natural disasters that Houston has.
Yeah, that is true. That
That's
is true.
about it. But
But anyway, that was our. So here we are. Sunday last night was slightly rough. We tried to crate train him the first time, so um, just like mamas know everything. I put him in the crate. He was crying incessantly, and all of a sudden he just stopped crying. I was like, maybe he cried himself out. Come to find out, Wendy went downstairs, put the whole blanket over his cage. I failed to do that, and
that's
put
right.
the noise machine right in front of his cage, and he was knocked out. Slept through the night.
Look
But
at
anyway,
Miss
so it was a good
Council
weekend.
having some
hmm
puppy training skills. Luckily, you have them.
Um, first off, I've taught him how to get up and down the stairs.
That's not really something you teach a dog, but okay. Like they just figure that out on their own. Okay.
Work, whatever. Go ahead and be a hate.
I'm just saying they'll figure that out on their own. It ain't like you taught them where the bathroom's at.
Uh, actually, we did
Where's the bathroom? Wherever he wants to go.
outside.
Oh, okay. On grass.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Good for Rocky. You know what I'm saying? Rock. Are you gonna call him
So your weekend?
Rocco?
Yeah, I have already. Hey, yo, Rocky.
Yeah.
Rocco.
Is he gonna say like
Rock
yo
rock.
Adrian or
Yeah, we do that too.
oh my goodness gracious. Is he like a
All right, your weekend?
so today's Sunday. Saturday was pretty chill. Did a bunch of running around, went to the gym. Supposed to go to the gym today. Hit or miss. More so I will go to the gym. Need to go. And Friday was a busy day. Went golfing on Friday for the Fighter Country Partnership Tournament. So that was a lot of fun.
Mhm.
Did some golf. Didn't go well, but went good. My knee held up, so I was happy about that. And all in all, just chill. And then today is gonna be a Costco day, gym day, hopefully, and another chill day, hopefully, and then get ready for Monday. Getting ready for
Yep.
Monday. But yeah,
Speaking of Monday, next week's supposed to be Memorial Day weekend. Are you guys getting a 4-day?
is that a trick question?
Yes and no.
No, we ain't getting no day 4 day.
No, you're not.
No, man.
You're
Are
not
you?
getting Friday off.
No.
Yes.
This is crazy. What are y'all calling your Friday? Because I know it ain't a family day.
They gave it a family day.
No, that's illegal. That's illegal. Hold on. Let me call
Okay.
Elon. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Mr. Musk, we got one. We got one. Yes, they're taking family days when they ain't supposed to be. Absolutely. He said, knock it off.
Okay.
Knock it off.
Well, I guess what? I will be in. I will be. Me and Rocky will be in here chilling on Friday.
I bet you're going to be on leave. I bet you're going to be on
ATC
leave.
suck. I bet you I won't.
This is crazy. How is y'all getting a family day?
Well, first off,
I can't wait to hear this.
the policy says so. That is a misconception.
Okay.
Commanders still have the authority to delegate or choose which days, or if they want to grant a pass or special pass to someone. And so our AFMC commander, along with a few other MatchCom commanders, that's why I was curious why you didn't get one, put out their own specific memo highlighting that same fact, how the AFI states, what the AFI states and how they can execute it. So for our commander and the MatchCom, he specifically identified 4 days in the year where he has granted a pass to folks. And so the interesting thing about that is it was significantly reduced from last year's, obviously before the message from that came from senior leader about specifically family day passes or whatever. And so one of those days is Memorial Day. So on Friday, they will give us a pass on Friday. You'll have Saturday, Sunday off, and then Monday is the actual Memorial Day.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for civilians, you still have to take leave or go to work
on Friday.
But if you're a military member, Friday, unless your supervisor says you have to work, he is granting you a pass for Friday. So I think it's for Memorial Day, Independence Day, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. There's only 4 holidays he's granted that.
So you know what? Now that you say that, we got 4 days as well, and it seems pretty familiar to the same 4 days you got. I could be wrong.
So you don't know.
I don't
so you
know.
Do y'all don't have Friday off?
I don't know for sure.
Come on, shirt.
I really don't know. I figure it out. I'll get back to you.
Diamonds are forever.
I'll get back to you. I'm not sure. I'm sure somebody in here is part of Luke or AETC and knows, because I sure the hell don't know.
I'm about to say, you might want to call Elon back and say you were wrong.
Kimmy says we have. Hey, Miss Kathy, thank you. Thank you, Miss Kathy, our great hostess.
Miss Kathy in the house.
Yes. Miss Kathy, hey.
She saved your neck.
Breaking news.
Sad.
Breaking news. We got Friday off. Woo!
Sad.
Woo! Breaking news. Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. Us at Luke Air Force Base will have Friday off. Miss Kathy says so herself. Breaking news. Super excited.
Attention. All personnel within the 56th Force Support Squadron.
This is crazy.
If you did not know, you are authorized a day off on Friday in order to observe Memorial Day.
Oh, shit.
This was passed on by Miss Kathy Hippie, not your first sergeant. Out.
The point is, we got to figure it out. That's the point.
That's a thing on the podcast. We got to figure it out. Come on, shirt, man.
That's what we have these things for. That's what we have them for. Tune in. Tune in for late breaking news. Tune in for late breaking news.
I'm gonna use this as more fodder for your retirement ceremony.
Hey, you know what's crazy is
anybody got anything they want to say? Ooh, me. Ooh, me.
Anybody
Let
else?
me say something.
Anybody else? Anybody else? Hey, it's so funny. My boy just texted me, said, since we have Friday off, I think he watching the show. Oh man. Oh man.
Oh man.
That's hilarious.
Oh bro.
Oh, look at my chief. What up, Chief? Congratulations to Chief LaMarcus.
Yo, she just dropped
Williams,
dials on
who
you,
has
bro.
just retired, or his good retirement ceremony that he had. I'm late, but was definitely discussing the staff meeting. Oh, I gotta look at my notes. I don't have my staff meeting notes with me.
See, ladies and gentlemen, on Popular Celebrities, you can get things straight, even if you're first started.
Wait. Let me add to this. This is funny. So we're in a little group chat with like 5-6 people. It says, boy, this is we have Friday off. We should all get together Thursday and do something. The next the next text, morning. I thought all family days were canceled. See, it ain't just me. It ain't just.
But see, here's the difference. Were any of those folks first sergeant?
It don't matter.
Exactly. Already.
It don't matter what the day AFSC is.
Oh, yeah, it does matter.
No,
it does matter. Oh, it does matter. Shame. Moving on.
Oh, see, my chief hooked me up. Look what it says. You had a call during that part.
Exactly.
I had a call. I had to take calls, helping out troops. Not the shirt, not Yo, I had a call. Davis, Chief just said I had a call during that part, and nobody back briefed me. Where are my senior NCOs at who's supposed to be back briefing me this stuff?
Not the shirt, not paying attention to the staff meeting. Yeah, guilty as charged. That's him.
I pay full attention. Yep. That is so
guilty
crazy.
As charged.
It be your own. It be your own. That's so crazy. It be your own.
You know what? For those that work with this guy, hey, you're welcome. Because you probably would have showed up to Friday.
I would have showed up Friday. Like, where's everybody?
Oh, we know that. Because we know you. Matter of fact, you probably need to call Eli right now. They need to do a doge on you. You might be the one.
What you mean? I was gonna show. Wait a minute.
They need to doge you.
I was doge me. I was gonna show up.
Eli, you said get rid of the fat. What about first sergeant? Oh, specific ones. You might want to check out the one, the 56 FSF. Yeah, I don't think they need him there.
Are you done? Does this sound like Elon? No, not at all. Let me take that off. That don't sound like Elon at all.
Ah, boy.
All right. Anyway, good.
Moving on.
P. Diddy.
So, let's talk about the craziness in the NBA playoffs. And I want to just say before we get started, your boy, yours truly. But when we started talking about the NBA playoffs, we did our little NBA playoff podcast. You go back and watch that on YouTube, shameless plug. Your boy had a New York Knicks sweater on. And everybody asked me, why was I wearing a Knicks sweater? And I'm a Sixers fan. I'm not a Knicks fan, but I'm going for the Knicks that first round. Fast forward, these Knicks are heading to the Eastern Conference playoffs. It's been 25 years since they've been to the Eastern Conference playoffs. And who did they beat? The Boston Celtics, last year's NBA champions. Not only did they beat Boston, they freaking demolished them. You remember that? If you saw the movie Sinners, when they had the vampires outside, they were singing The Road to Dublin. That was the Knicks. they were dancing around. They're off to see the court and reap where I was born. Hey, they was dancing on Boston, bro.
Yeah,
I thought I was watching the NBA street game. Boston couldn't buy a bucket. All right,
Well,
Paul.
Tatum got hurt. That hurt as well.
Do you think that was the reason why they lost?
No, because they won the next game after he got hurt, but
Mm.
wasn't a good look to see him get hurt. So that was a big blow. But they just I mean, their first game, I think they missed 45 threes. First of all, just shooting 45 threes is crazy, but missing 45 threes is diabolical. So I mean, shout out to you know what? I would have never predicted the Knicks and the Pacers in the East Conference Finals. Never.
I think we said Boston and Cleveland.
Right. Even if Boston and Cleveland didn't win, I mean, I did not see Indiana. Nor did I see the Knicks. I thought the Knicks would make noise. I thought they would win the first round, which they did, and I thought they would lose to Boston. And we even said, or maybe I said, the East number 1 and number 2 seed has the easiest road to the finals.
Yeah.
And they lost. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The West is a little bit different. Game 7 on tonight, or this afternoon. Denver and OKC. Game 7 in OKC. Aaron Gordon might not play. He has a left hamstring injury, so he's game time decision. Which, in game 7s, somehow people can play. If this was a regular season game, he definitely wouldn't play. But it's game 7, so we'll see what happens. Definitely see what happens. But not holding my breath to the fact that he will play. But if you had to make a prediction, who's going to win, OKC or Denver? OKC at home, who would you think? Let me see if Aaron Gordon's out. Let me see if Aaron Gordon's out.
Boston. Why are you doing that? For those who are in the comments or who's online, I am so curious to hear your thoughts on why do you think Boston collapsed in the playoffs. I was reading a couple of analysis from the game or from the series, and there were some folks that seem to predict, like Jaylen Brown's play has diminished over the year anyway. They said that was one indicator. 2, they didn't have a healthy Porzingis. They said that caused them some problems as well. And then some folks don't think the door is closed for Boston, but it's about to close. They said both Brown and Tatum are 27 years old, but because of the luxury tax, they're going to have to make a decision on players like Horford, and I can't remember the other guy's name. Yeah, Derek maybe White. Or Derek White, the guy that looks like the. Have you probably have it. For those that watched the old My Favorite TV series, he is my favorite. I can't remember what it's called. Dang it, the one with Omar.
The Wire?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Damn.
The Wire. Yo, White looked just like that one dude who was selling crack. Along with them other
Because his hair, because he ain't
if
got no
you
hairline.
see it, no, if you see it, if you watch this series, he looks just like that dude. It's so funny. But anyway,
so let me read
Boston fans, let me hear from y'all. If you're a Boston fan, let me hear what y'all think, man. What happened to y'all Celtics, bro?
So, ESPN, back to the OKC game. ESPN saying that OKC is a 66.6% chance of winning today. Let me read you Denver's injury report. All these are game time decisions. Aaron Gordon, Tyson Hunter, Jamal Murray, Russell Westbrook, and some dude named Holmes. All game time decisions.
It's this game 7, right?
Mm-hmm. 12:30 Mountain Standard Time kickoff, and OKC is an 8.5 point favorite. John Becker says The Wire is one of the best TV
shows. Bro. Cosign.
The Wire was good.
Omar coming.
The Wire was good.
No, it is good. It is good. I can watch it again.
Well, it's not on no more, so I got to say was.
Actually, it is. You can go on Amazon and watch it.
But those are old episodes. It's not like they're still airing. Speaking of still airing. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say my point is it is a show that you can continuously watch over and over
Oh,
again,
true, true, true.
and it's still interesting.
Very true. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. You ever seen Oh, I had it over there. The series over there. It only had one season. It's a military uh TV show and is about being in Iraq during the first Iraq war back in the 90s.
Which platform did it come on?
It was on like one of the small networks, maybe History or something like that. It was like
His
on a small network platform.
Yeah, I definitely didn't see it.
Let me look it up and see what was on because I don't remember.
It don't matter. Anyway,
No,
what
it
was so
doesn't
great?
matter.
No, it don't, because it's gonna take you forever to find it. We're gonna just sit here and wait
Man,
like
you. Yeah, maybe it
these
will
already
take me
five,
forever.
10 seconds,
Yeah,
5
maybe it will
seconds already.
take me forever.
What does it matter, man? Which
Yeah, I don't know
platform it
what
was?
platform it came on. I thought, oh, FX, FX. There we go. Network was FX.
Damn, I didn't even know FX still exists.
Yeah. So anyway, it was a good TV show. Speaking of TV shows, Squid Games comes out next month.
I'm excited, but I
Yeah.
want to get off topic. We can come back to that though.
True.
So we both agree OKC is going to win tonight or this afternoon.
Yes.
That would make OKC going up against the Timberwolves
Correct.
and Knicks and Pacers. This is intriguing.
Mm-hmm.
And this goes against what I said when we did our first NBA playoffs analysis. I said the NBA was boring. I said I wasn't going to watch the playoffs. And I'm admittedly so. I only watched a couple of games. Does that mean the Joker is Omar? Oh, oh, you mean from Jokic? Oh, my bad. I think that's accurate. Yo, but what was I saying? Oh, it has been very intriguing. This both series is a must watch. You got the Knicks and Pacers classic. Now, do you guys freestyle? You mean like rap?
Like kick a flow.
Hey, I got a little bit. You know what I'm
All
saying?
right, continue
I
your
got,
point. Continue your point.
you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, okay. Digress. So Pacers Knicks. Think about it. How many of us grew up in the 90s basketball era with Patrick Ewing, John Starks going up against dang near Reggie out? No, not Reggie out. Reggie Miller.
There you go.
And Reggie Miller, and then dang
Michael
near
Jordan.
who's the other dude? Not Jordan. The other dude. What's up, bro? The other dude on the Pacers. He's a commentator now.
Oh, Mark Jackson?
Yeah, Mark Jackson. I don't even think that's him. Not just Mark Jackson. He played on the Fab Four.
Jalen.
Wait a minute, that guy. So
Rose.
yeah, Jalen Rose. Thank you. Damn,
Yep.
man. I need to do
I'm here for you. I'm here
Right.
for you. Rocking
rocking
old
the
school starter jacket.
jacket. There ain't no dang starter jacket. Anyway, I digress. So that's going to be a good series. And then not only that, and one more thing about the Knicks Pacers series, you have Jalen Brunson on the Knicks, and you have Halliburton on the Pacers. And then on the Timberwolves and the potentially Oklahoma City Thunder, you've got Anthony Edwards, who I argue is the changing of the guard for the NBA. And then you have OKC SGA.
Mhm.
That's going to be a phenomenal round of series between the East and the West. And oh, by the way, somebody mentioned it earlier. When was the last time the NBA had a dynasty?
True. The Warriors.
Yeah. Spike. Oh man, thank you for bringing that up. I would love to just quickly chat about that one. I wanted to. Can we quickly chat about that one?
The Halliburton Spike Lee fiasco.
Yes. No, really the Halliburton
was-
dad versus
Who was
friggin'
who they play?
man,
Boston.
what is going on in my mind?
Was it Tatum?
No, it was Halliburton versus the dude on the Bucks.
Oh, Giannis. Yeah, yeah,
Giannis,
yeah,
man,
yeah,
what's
yeah,
going on
yeah.
today?
DC, I agree with you when you talked about the '90s. That's when folks were
Yeah,
rocking their
man.
old school basketball
Bro, you
starter
used to
jacket.
get your starter jacket snatched back in the day in the
You good,
city,
homie?
bro.
Um,
Anyway,
yeah, yeah. Thanks, John. I gotta remember that we're a little bit off when you guys hear us and when we talk. So we're talking to move on, and then you guys comment in, but still
Greek.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
But yeah, that was. You know what? It all started with Ja Morant's dad. You remember when Ja Morant dad got into it
Mm-hmm.
with Shannon Sharp?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and now it's Halliburton dad on the court, getting in Greek freak's face. That's hard to say. Giannis's face. Was it during the timeout? No, it was after the game. Wasn't it after the game?
It was after the game.
Yeah, like came on the court, got
Bro,
all in the dude's mug, put
I
his
would have
hand
knocked
on his
that old
face.
ass dude out.
Right.
I'm sorry. I knocked this old ass
Yeah,
out.
we talking about the NBA, big dog. Yeah, I don't know.
Come on, man.
I'm like,
That's
where the hell's
embarrassing.
security at?
Yeah, man.
Like, why did you let this dude run on the court, just do whatever the hell he want to do?
Yeah. Come on, man. Like, how do you get to even get on the court with these dudes?
Ah, my man Jack. Appreciate you, big dog. Appreciate you. I saw you weren't coming out, man. That sucks. But we'll definitely catch up when we catch up, for sure. But I guess get your prediction on the NBA finals the conference finals and the finals.
Oh, man, this is a tough one, man. I would tell you, I want the Knicks to win. I want the Knicks to play against the Timberwolves.
You want the Knicks?
I'm going to go
Knicks
Timberwolves.
Knicks Timberwolves. And who do you have win the finals?
Timberwolves.
Wow. I just don't believe in Indiana. I really don't. And they shocked me how they beat Cleveland. They beat the dog crap out of Cleveland. And they shocked me with that. But I just not a believer. And therefore I will go with the Knicks. But I'm not a believer in the Knicks either. But that dude, Obi Ananobi, whatever his name is, number 0.
Obi, I saw you said Obi and Ginobili. I like he's back.
No.
Knicks versus Wolves, Lakers in 5.
Yeah, I just. And then they got Bridges, who's a good defender. He can't guard it. And then Halliburton's ugly ass step back 3-point shot that he has. You got Miles Turner being the next Shaq. I don't know what the hell he's turning into. I just don't know. The only thing that pauses me about the Timberwolves and why I think OKC can get them is they are so up and down. Even against the Warriors, they were up and down. It really took Steph Curry to be out the game to really win. The Lakers were just Doncic or bust. So when I look at their 2 wins against 2 teams, the Lakers, Doncic just worried about Doncic and nobody else had a game. And then when they played the Warriors, when Steph went out, it was just a done series. So I don't trust the Wolves. So if it's Knicks and Wolves, I'm going to take the Knicks.
Well, let me ask you this then: did you expect the Nuggets to last this long in 7? I don't think you had Denver.
I had
going
Denver
7
losing
games against
first
Oklahoma
round
City.
against
Exactly.
Houston.
And so with the Thunder struggling with Denver, although it looks like they're going to win tonight, you trust Oklahoma City over Minnesota?
Yeah.
And the Giants' point, yeah, I think the East is weak still. I do think the East is weak.
And I do think the Pacers played above where they are really at. I did not see them beating God dog Cleveland like that. Really didn't.
I wasn't that surprised, but not that bad.
Not that. I mean, they beat the dog the brakes off. I don't care if Marc Gasol, Paul Gasol, Steve
He was like,
Lakers.
oh.
Yeah, you get
Hey,
good with these.
that's a good one. That's a
You
good
get
one.
with these.
Paul Gasol, Steve Seagal, Lakers.
That's funny. That's funny. But yeah, so you say Timberwolves for the championship. I say it's gonna be OKC for the championship.
Yeah.
Or excuse me, I'm sorry. OKC and the Knicks, and then OKC for the championship. I just don't think the Wolves can beat OKC. Their defense is way too good.
We'll see. We shall
and then
see.
Gobert is actually a liability in that game.
Why you say that?
Because Holmgren, who plays the center for OKC, is way better and more. It's like the Joker. He's like the Joker. He's way more versatile than the centers that Gobert has been going up against, which is pretty much nobody. I mean, the Lakers don't really have a center. Whatchamacallit doesn't have a center. Golden State doesn't really have a center. So Holmgren is going to be the first center, I guess, that he's going to be going up against. That can jump with him, rebound with him. I mean, he's still a 7'2". Holmgren's, I think, is 7 foot or 6'10". So close right there. But we'll see. That's going to be the X factor. Holmgren is going to be the X factor. They're going to have to bench Gobert a lot, and that's going to open up the middle of the floor. And then Shea is just going to be Shea.
Well, it'll be interesting to say the least. But the NBA has caught my attention. I think I will watch both series.
Can we talk about another NBA? Can we talk about another NBA?
Yeah, go ahead.
The WNBA started their season yesterday with Paige Becker, who got blasted, and Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, Chicago versus Indiana, went head-to-head. I don't know if you saw any of the game. I encourage you to go back and see the highlights. Caitlin Clark is unanimously already the MVP of the league.
Wait a minute. Didn't you say the season just started?
It just started yesterday.
And
she is already going to be the unanimous MVP of the league. As long as she doesn't get hurt. As long as she doesn't get hurt. Already. This girl has
a bold statement for one game.
Wait a minute. So you know me. Hold on. You know how many triple doubles there's been in the WNBA for the last 20 years? One. One triple double, and it was back in the beginning. Let me read you. Caitlin Clark. Let me find this so I'm not mistaken. Boom. Caitlin Clark had 20 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists. The second triple-double ever recorded in WNBA history. In her first game.
Again, you say first game, not first game in her WNBA career, right?
First game of the season. Yes.
Exactly. You said first game. First game. That's first game of this season.
Yeah.
Not, he's played last year too. So anyway, I'll let you finish. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm saying she only played 32 minutes and recorded the second I think it's the second triple-double ever. Drops triple-double in fever. I want to say it's the second. I could be wrong. Hold on. I could be wrong. Maybe just the Liberty. NBA. No. Okay, I'm way wrong. I'm way wrong. I'm sorry. She had 3 triple-doubles last year. Yeah, I was way wrong. Sabrina Ionescu got 4 triple-doubles. Way wrong.
Oh, that's your girl.
Yeah,
wow.
That's my girl. Yeah. I was way wrong. Wow. I was way wrong. Whoa. Hey, my bad, all the listeners. Anyway, Caitlin Clark recorded a triple-double last night. We'll just say that. Easy triple-double. Easy triple-double. Yeah, there's been a lot of triple-doubles.
Yeah, I think.
I don't care if it's CC,
I don't care if
Lakers
it's
and 5. Yeah, she is the truth. Like I said she was good. I said she was Steph Curry-iest, but goodness gracious, if you didn't see last night,
Man,
God,
come on, man. Like, are
dog.
you why? But I'll be honest. I'm not surprised. This doesn't surprise me.
Which part?
She's a hell of a talent.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I would argue she's probably the best player in the WNBA, even before her first game this season. I think personally, again, is game one. I mean, game one of this season.
Mm-hmm.
Phenomenal player. I wouldn't be surprised she wins MVP, but ain't gonna be just because of this game. I'm sure there's some other good games that went on the other day. I'm more interested in the storyline between her and Angel Reese.
Okay.
She is
Down from Angel Reese. If y'all didn't see it yesterday, Angel Reese got away with the foul. She came over there, occurred a very hard foul on them, on her specifically. She popped up and thought she was gonna square up and ready to go. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I think we
Okay.
got all right, live ended.
Oh no. Let me check.
Yeah, it says this live video has ended.
Oh no. No, we're still live.
Oh, my screen says the live video has ended. It'll be available to watch on Unpopular Celebrities profile shortly.
Oh, okay. We're still live on YouTube. Let me check the other platform real quick, but we're still on YouTube. Goodness gracious. Let me check. Boop boop boop. Oh, the Facebook has ended, but the YouTube's still going. Interesting. How do I open this back up? All right, we'll just cut this and go right back on then.